Hi, I'm LP, and you're watching El Botón.
First of all, I want to talk about that you play in Mexico in last
Yeah,
year at Corona
yeah,
Capital,
yeah.
and now you will return, but churches is on top. So how do you feel to play in before and now after the release?
Um, well, I mean, I kind of like, I gotta say, like, right now, I feel slightly, right now I feel more connected because we're in rehearsals and everything, but it's weird to release a record and then be like, or to like not be touring even before the record comes out, because that's the norm, you know what I mean? So, and, I'm just like very excited to like be like, about to put out this record. In a word, that, in a word, love. I mean, I'm just always trying to, make myself feel something, or like, or, kind of remind myself of something, or like kind of talk myself into or out of something, or just come to terms with something, I mean, that's the biggest thing, I try to do. I don't even know if try is the right word, because I don't know. I'm just expressing myself, just expressing a feeling, to be honest. It's not necessarily like this, anything crazy, So I almost feel like I can't believe I'm going to be on tour until I'm actually on tour. I think, churches, the scenario that happened where I was like, went into a church, and they didn't, you had to cover your head or whatever. That's not like, it's not, to me, it wasn't a terrible thing, it just was like, it just made me start thinking about how that was a very small thing for, someone to ask to do, but it just made me think about how man-made things that we put on, like how God wants us to act. Everybody should be free to worship however they want, and that includes people that don't want me in their church too. You know what I mean? Like, that's fine, but I do believe that when religion wants to be like love and peace and humanity, except if you're gay. But I'm not trying to like, you know, beat the gay thing to death and be like, you gotta accept gay people. Honestly, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. It's like, it's as personal as religion, or as God is to you. I have a very, very serious, beautiful, ecstatic relationship with God. Freedom, is inside, your mind. So yeah. If you look at me and you don't think I pretty much do what makes me feel good, I think you're missing the fucking point. I think I think I was like, I used to sing like in the car, in the back of the car, and I remember, I was like a little kid, and I think my oldest brother was like, "Wow, you sound like the radio," and I was like, "Thank you." Wow. I'm so excited. And then one day my mom was driving and I was singing, and she was like, she turned down the radio and she goes, "Is that you?" Because she was a singer. She had sang opera and stuff when she was young. Even my father, who was like not the most musical cat in the world, was always like, wanted me to sing, and it just was like an ongoing thing like that. And then when I came time to like kind of do something with my life, like as far as like a job, I was like, everything is boring. I don't want to be in school. I don't want to, it's just like, I was like, I don't even know how to be a singer or what that entails. I know no one. I have nothing, So I just, I moved to New York City, got a job at a restaurant, and fucking put a band together, and sucked for years. And then, just kept going, had like, a lot of things. Yeah, it was a lot of work, and I thought the first time I opened my mouth in New York City on a stage, that someone was going to run up to me with a record contract, And I could see that in people, like when I work with like young people sometimes, and I could see that they feel like that sometimes, and I'm like, I don't know how long it's going to take, but it's going to take whatever it takes, and it was the best thing I've ever done, I mean, it was the hardest thing and the best thing. I think I just wanted to do something that was inconceivably hard, and guess what? I achieved that. It was inconceivably hard. It was the hardest fucking thing. So, but it was so rewarding. It is so rewarding, and I get to like sing songs to people. Holy fuck, fuck, wow.